not just as a son of a great leader, but as a child of a man whose life was a testament to hard work, humility, and deep love for his people. My father, Dr. Kynmaw was born into a simple circumstances. He began his journey as a road worker, and through pure determination and hard work, rose to become the Chief Minister of Meghalaya, not once, but 5 times. But to me and to our family, he was never defined by his titles. He was defined by his kindness, his wisdom, and his quiet strength. My father once told me, "Son, the measure of a man is not how high he climbs, but how many people helps climb with him." These words shaped not just my understanding of him, but what of true leadership means. He taught me that leadership is not about power, it's about service. I watched him walk through the villages of Viboy, not as a politician seeking votes, but as a son of the soil, listening to the heartbeat of his people. He never forget where he came from, and never let us forget either. Before politics called him, my father was a teacher in Nagpur. Not even when he became Chief Minister, he never stopped being a teacher. He believed that education was the greatest gift you could give someone. I remember him saying, knowledge is like a lamp in the darkness. It shows you the way and help others to find their path too. He lived by these words. He believed in the dignity of all work, whether it was building roads, farming fields, or running a government. Even in his final years as chief advisor to the government, he carried the hopes of Meghalaya with grace and humility. He never stopped learning, and he never stopped teaching either. As much as my father was a man of politics and principles, he was also about without apology. A food lover. Even if you shared a meal with him, you know his eyes lit up at the sight of a wang tang sam, which is yam cooked in a barrel of bamboo. That means yet wonderful dishes of dried fish and black sesame seed that only someone with true Haidus would crave with such passion. And don't get me started on this for the love of Japna, that is sticky rice. He swore it cured everything from a bad mood to election stress. He had this amazing ability to turn even the simplest meal into a celebration. Food was his way of connecting with people, of showing love, of building bridges. These moments remind us that great leaders are also human beings, who find joy in simple pleasures, who laugh, who share stories over meals, who find comfort in the tradition of their homeland. To the world, he was a statesman. To me, he was my father. The man who held my hand when I stumbled, who taught me to speak with honesty, and showed me true greatness lies in helping others rise. He taught me that your roots matter, no matter how far you go in life. Never forget where you come from. He taught me that listening is more important than speaking, and serving others is more important than being served. There's a beautiful saying, a society grows great when old men plant trees, whose shades they know they shall never sit in. My father planted many trees, the road, the schools, the opportunities he created. These are the trees whose shade will comfort generations to come. As we mourn for his passing today, let us also celebrate his life and legacy. Let us remember the roads he helped build, not just the ones made of stones and cement, but the one made with opportunity, justice and hope. He showed us that you don't need to be born into a privilege to make a difference. You don't need to forget your humble beginnings to achieve great things. You can stay connected to your people, your culture, your values, and still reach the highest office in the land. His office his life proves that in a democracy, anyone's child can grow up to lead, to serve, to make their community and state better. My father's favorite quote was simple but powerful. Work hard, stay humble, and always remember you are here to serve, not to be served. He lived these words every single day of his life. As I look out of this gathering today, people from every walk of life, from every corner of Meghalaya, from different political parties and belief, I see the true measure of my father's impact. He brought people together to build bridges, not walls. Farewell, Pa. You may have run your race with honor and dignity. Your voice may be silent now, but its spirit echoes in every hill and valley of this land you love so deeply. A boy who once walked on the road grew up to build pathways of hope for millions. A teacher who started a small school in Longport ended up educating an entire state about service, humility, and love. You taught us that greatness is not what about titles you hold, but about what the lives you touch. You touch so many lives, Pa. And to all of us here today, your work continues. Thank you, Pa, for showing us what it means to serve with dignity, to lead with humility, and to love without limits. God bless us all. Thank you.